Hey guys, this is different from my usual content, but it's summer, so I'm trying new things. So I've been watching a ton of Pixar and Disney movies this summer, and it has enlightened me. I've shed some tears, laughed my silly little giggles, screamed. I watched Monsters, Inc. for the first time. I don't know how I missed this movie, but I loved it. Sully makes the perfect dad. It's so wholesome, and in this movie, for some reason, Mike Wazowski is just a bit. And through all this rewatching, I found the formula to a perfect Disney 3D film, the Krabby Patty formula, but Disney. So this video is my progress of coming up with a Disney movie plot using all the basics from a movie like Big Hero 6 or Moana. This one is for sure to be more successful than Frozen 2. I've written many movie scripts, some are good, some are really bad, but I've never gone full out and came up with like a plot, characters, voice actors, other movie type stuff. But today is the perfect chance to put my creativity out to the world and come up with, you know, a baseline for a movie. You know, of course I'm not gonna actually make the movie because I don't have the budget, and even if I did, I'm lazy. By the way, guys, I got this super cool Luca shirt at Hot Topic. It was a horrible experience. Now we've explored the earth through movies, we've explored the ocean, but now we're gonna take it to the sky. Because, you know, it's cool. It's blue. My idea for a Disney-esque movie, I'm thinking we have these group of humans that want to get away from the modern earth, and they are rich enough to live in a castle/mansion built in the clouds. And of course there's gotta be a ruler, but we need some kind of bad guy or villains. Maybe there's these deep and dark and edgy shadows that live in the clouds too. I'm thinking about giving the ruler of the clouds a son who longs to live on Earth. What if this character Cloud longs for another place, but then comes to realize this place isn't that good? Call me Shakespeare. La da da da, the shadows break out, completely annihilating the clouds, and sends everyone tumbling back to Earth as the shadows roam free, destroying everything as we know it.
Yes, I'm living the dream.
Sending Cloud and, let's say, we'll add a little cute robot on this adventure, because why not? Maybe Copper was a robot that kept in these shadows, I don't know. As they go searching for these monsters, they explore the world. They discover Ices, McDonald's French fries, McDonald's Sprite, Taco Bell Baja Blast. They discover Twitter, and then Rule 34. Copper's gonna have a lot of spikes on his head. He's very spiky. Okay, I made two options for Copper. One with like a cute face, you know, the moms can make a ton of Facebook memes out of him. You know, and the one with like the boring dad, sarcastic Deadpool look. Now I don't know what to do with his body. We'll give him a belt, because when you're running out of ideas, you gotta give that character a belt. His arms are very, thick. There we go. Now he looks like a gnome. No, we gotta change this face. I got a better idea. Guys, it's Stream! There we go. We got the epic face going on. Okay, I need to think of a character for Cloud. I want him to be a mix of that character from Big Hero 6 and then Sora from Kingdom Hearts, you know, with like the crazy anime hair. There we go. He has big fluffy hair, and his dad has big fluffy hair too, because he's the owner of the clouds. This is his father! This is his father! We're gonna give Cloud a sword to protect himself, and his dad's like, why do you have that? We can't go without the twist villain, the character that shifts your expectation and reveals the true self. Most of the times they work, and actually, most of them, they don't work. Personally, I didn't like the up villain. I feel as we could have gotten a lot more story just from the characters we already had, and like, the bad guy ends up dying anyway, so what did we get from that? Ernesto de la Cruz is probably one of the best villains. It had that level of shock without too much predictability. Although the movie didn't really give you much time to hate him. It's like, okay, he's a great guy, amazing guy, talented musician, role model. Wait, never mind. We want him to die right now. And for me, at least, everything happened so fast, I just didn't know how to react. And we're not even gonna get started on that villain from Zootopia, or that villain from Big Hero 6, or that villain from Frozen. I'm gonna change bad villains and make the best villain, the best twist villain. You guys know the twist villain has got to be the dad. It's just got to be the case. Everybody thinks he's amazing and praises him, but then there's some deep secret he's holding. I don't know, maybe he let out these monsters voluntarily for some deeper, darker reason. Maybe he even built the clouds to form some kind of scheme. I don't know, we don't have to think about it that much. Okay, now we need an emotional twist. We need a sad ending. We need the audience to gasp, to cry, to scream, to get loco, crazy, wacky, and freaky. Wait, I want them to walk out of the theater ready to change their life and then go back to their day-to-day job the next day. Now, a sad scene isn't a Disney technique. I mean, all movies use this, but to make it feel more like Disney, we need the audience to think a character, you know, stops living, but then they don't. We need a sacrifice. One of the scenes that I've actually walked out with tears in my eyes are scenes like that part where Baymax risks his robot life to save the kid. And then Hero finds his card with this data on it. And nothing will top Coco's Remember Me scenes. I've tried to watch that part, and it breaks me into tears every time. And I forgot the most emotional scene in any Disney movie. Zootopia dancing! I won't give up, no, I won't give in until I reach the... Let's say the earth is falling apart around them and being destroyed by the shadows. The ground also starts to break apart. I'm thinking maybe Copper finds a way to lure the shadows into possessing him, and as they go into him, he uses the last of his brain power to jump into the endless void, getting rid of the monsters. And him. But that's too dark for a kid's movie, so let's say Cloud is grieving. He's in his emo phase. I mean, his friend just died. But then Cloud gets a poke on his back, and guess who it is? It's Copper! Yes! Woo, 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 woo! Now we got a perfect plot, good characters, a huge twist, but I'm missing one thing. What do these Disney films all have in common? They have a banger song!
If I'm far away, I hold you in my heart.
Okay, you're welcome.
This green screen looked way cooler in my head. It ain't working. So I'm gonna make a song, and it's gonna be for the end credits, and luckily, I do have some music skills.
Do you want to talk
I've
about
made
my
some rap
biggest
music, guys,
toast
and I'm
and
working on a rap
singer?
album, so I think it's appropriate if I just made a rap. So, I did. I'm Cloud, I've been trying to go to Earth, trying to get away from the sky, get worse. I met a cool guy, his name's Copper, and we got a drink, a slushy with a swirl. I scream, we scream, shadows got away like the 18, they raced me, throwing my hand.